Hello, franchising friends and family. Catherine Monson again with a message about the small wins having big power. Think back to the last time you had a big breakthrough, the moment everything clicked and how fantastic it was. You had your first $1 million in revenue, you achieved your weight loss goal, the big game that you played in was won. No matter what it is, those moments are beautiful and you should savor them as you should. But the problem is when your focus is totally trained on the big win and you forget to celebrate those little one step forward at a time, small progress wins, those small progress wins that actually lead to the big breakthroughs, they often get overlooked. Yet these micro successes, these small wins, have the potential to be as impactful in our lives as the really big wins. Research by Harvard professor Teresa Amabile has shown that tracking these small and incremental wins can do wonders for our motivation and boost our self-confidence, just like the big wins do. And this is because every achievement, our big achievements and our small achievements, activate our brain's reward circuitry. The pathway opens up and we get the deeply satisfying release of dopamine that leaves us feeling energized and confident and motivated. Small wins can be as important or even more important than the big ones, and there are two reasons why. The first is without the small wins, the big one likely won't happen. We could very well give up in disappointment and frustration before we get the big win. The small wins hold the momentum. They infuse us with motivation and keep us going. Second, those big magical moments, those fabulous wins that we love and we savor, don't happen quite that often. But the small wins are more frequent, and what they lack in size, they make up in numbers. So small wins are reflected in how we set our goals. Let's say you set a goal in January to lose 60 pounds through the end of the year, and that's fantastic if you do. But if instead you set the goal to lose 5 pounds a month, every month from January through December, you give yourself 12 opportunities to celebrate when you achieve that. 12 opportunities to keep you motivated and excited for that big win. And you can make it even better by calling it a win when you follow your system. The system versus goal model was popularized by Scott Adams in his book, How to Fail at Almost Everything and Still Win Big. He wrote, if you do something every day, it's a system. If you're waiting to achieve it someday, it's a goal. So try having a system instead of a goal. And it can be applied to almost anything. In the world of dieting, losing 20 pounds is a goal. Eating healthy every day is a system. In the exercise realm, running a marathon is a goal. Exercising every day is a system. The strategy is to define the action steps that, if followed, will eventually lead to achieving your big goal, and focus on that system. Say your goal is to become a published author. The action step could be write 500 words every single day. You can create small wins by calling it a win worth celebrating, really allowing yourself to soak it in just for sticking to your system. Do this rather than wait for the big outcome at the end. Harvard professor Teresa Amabile studied 200 employees trying to understand what truly motivated them and gave them positive emotions about their work. And the findings surprised her. It wasn't recognition, which she expected. It wasn't financial incentives, which she also expected. And it wasn't interpersonal support. It was whether they were moving forward. It was whether they felt they were improving and making progress in their job, whether they were getting small wins. Making progress has the most prominent positive effect on our motivation. These small wins matter more because they're so much more likely to occur compared to the big breakthroughs in the world. The key is to set the bar for progress low enough when starting out that you can be thrilled with baby steps. It is hard to stop someone who can see almost everything as progress and sees progress in almost everything. Small wins have big power, and we can get them almost every day. All we need to do is stop overlooking them. Start setting goals and creating the systems to achieve our goals. Start noticing the small wins and celebrating them. Each of us can start celebrating those baby steps and allow them to drive us forward, because there's big, big power in small wins. Use this in your life, use this in your children's lives, use it in your team members' lives, because it works. Thank you.